YouTube. It's been a minute. I'm sorry. I jump on and off in here when I feel called to do readings. And today I keep hearing, do a karmic reading, do a karmic reading. I'm sorry, it is bright out here today. Plus I have lines on my face from the sunglasses, but y'all don't care about that. You just want to know what's going on with the Divine Feminine karmic connection. So I have my cards with me, my special cards that I use for karmic readings. So let's see what's up with the energy. Spirit, please and thank you. Can you please show me the energy? What's going on with the karmic? Valentine's Day is coming up. I just keep getting irked about that. Like, Valentine's Day is coming up. What's up? Karmic energy, thank you. I feel like things are small. Like the success that they're having or that they were having in something is very small. Like I feel like they don't feel seen. They don't feel like they're being taken seriously. Like people aren't seeing them. Ooh, that just flew out. What is that? Oh yeah, okay, here we go. All right. With the Three of Cups here. So I feel like they're not being seen by their friends. They're not being seen, you know, because when you look at this card is different. Okay, the Three of Cups is different. Like they're not being seen by the Divine Masculine. They're not being seen by their friends. They're just not being seen out there in the world. So they may be in hermit mode. They may be hiding out. They may just not be putting themselves out there that much. Or maybe you haven't seen them on social media. You haven't been really like knowing what's going on because their energy is so small. Like they're not putting out those mental vibes trying to feed off of you. Because if you've been following my channel and following the other reads that I do, I had done a bunch of karmic readings, a couple, yeah. Six of Swords energy. I'm hearing that one of their friends may have told the Divine Masculine that a secret, something. And it was like a stab to the heart. The Devil and the Sun. I feel mostly from this, okay, the sadness, the weakness, the not being seen. You know what I think? I think that the karmic may have tried putting herself or himself out there to try to see what might be out there for them, like what other options are out there for them, maybe on a dating site, maybe they went on a date with someone, maybe they did, you know, whatever. But I feel like nobody's paying attention to them, nobody's hitting on them, nobody's getting back to them, there's nothing going on in the DMs. But I also think to make it even worse is that the Divine Masculine found out about it. And I think one of their friends was like, oh hey, like not even knowing, like, oh hey, did you guys break up? Because I just saw the karmic on a dating site. So did you guys break up? Like not even knowing. Or, oh, I heard you guys broke up, and maybe it was one of their friends that said something. I think it's more along, I think it's like their friend that said something. And I think what may have happened was the reason why the karmic's friend may have said this, because they want this. It's kind of shedding a light with the devil here with the sun, it's shedding a light on the toxicity of this. Because what I feel is going on, you know how like somebody thinks that they're the shit, somebody thinks like they're a catch, somebody thinks that they're the best thing since sliced bread. So whenever they get into a fight with somebody in a relationship, their go-to thing is, oh, well, there's plenty of people out there, you know, that want me. There's plenty of people out there that are interested in me. So I'm going to go and I'm going to see, you know, what else I could possibly find out there. So I think that that's something that happened, because we have the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Grails in reverse. So I feel like that was the illusion. Like I'm seeing people. I'm putting myself out there. I'm putting myself on a dating site and I'm seeing like what else is out there for me, but nobody's paying attention to me. So it's kind of like weakened the energy where, you know, that's the energy that they use to get the divine masculine, where they were this, you know, frisky, playful, sexy, you know, thing, all hot and heavy. And now they've been in this connection for a while. And now they're trying to put themselves out there. Like the more that their karmic energy is going down, the more it's being defeated. They don't have anything left right now to even be able to move forward to try to, you know, to try to snag somebody else, because the energy collectively is changing, where people are not, masculines, whether it's divine masculine or not, masculines are not falling for that type of whole energy that's out there. They don't want a girl that's a thirst trap. They don't want the girl that's just going to come up to them in the bar and take them home that night and then stay forever and not go anywhere and attach themselves to them and just get them addicted to the sex and the partying and the freedom and all this stuff. No, there's a lot of like really good men out there that want a, you know, a decent girl that they can take their time and they can get to know them, you know, and really form a nice, good, deep bond with them, is what I feel is what's actually happening. And a lot of these karmics are just not, they're realizing this now, that what they were and have been for so long isn't working anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Because we have this. And then we have the Eight of Cups, followed by the Strength. And the World, and the Lovers. So this is just confirming what I'm saying. You know, they're feeling that, they're feeling like excommunicated from their karmic energy, is what I want to say. Excommunicated from their karmic energy. Like just feeling this unwantedness and this unlove from everywhere. Like they're really feeling the reality of their karmic energy of the rejection, not feeling loved, feeling let down, feeling embarrassed, you know, feeling as if they're just chained to their choices as to what types of guys that they're supposed to be assigned to in this lifetime. And those are the types of guys that you know, that actually get the strength to be able to walk away, and they've learned their lessons and they're choosing different types of lovers, is the way that I'm reading this. They're choosing a higher level soulmate. They're choosing, you know, something better for themselves. And that, I think, has really sunk in, especially with a lot of talk about, you know, twin flames, divine masculine, divine energy. And especially if karmics are listening to a lot of these readings, or just even reading about the journey themselves, because most of the time karmics will think that they're the divine feminine in the situation, and then they sit back one day and they slowly realize, like, oh shit, I'm actually the karmic. And I think they're realizing that with the types of guys that they've been with and the types of cycles that keep happening. And eventually is what's going to happen is that energy is going to wear out as they keep doing that. And it's not to say that the karmic doesn't have a purpose. It's not to say that they're never going to be happy. It's not to say that things are never going to change for them. So if you are a karmic and you are watching this, just know that you have a choice in what you want to do. And the more that you keep erasing this karmic, the more, you know, masculines that you keep freeing and waking them up to their lessons and they're going on with their life. Yes, that hurts. But when you heal that hurt and you change your ways of doing things, and you build yourself up to being a good person and you turn towards the light, you're going to get blessings. Blessings come in all forms. You may find someone who's perfect for you, someone who turns around and teaches you the lesson that you're supposed to learn in this lifetime. Okay? So this message, I kind of feel is for everybody. Where this karmic energy is just really weakening collectively, not really anybody specific, but it's just weakening collectively. Where, women are not accepting these types of guys that are, that need to be taught these lessons. And they're kind of just kicking them back, and the karmics are taking them and they're pulling them through the mill, and they're just, they're changing the energy, and they're actually helping in a way. So thank you, karmic energies of the world. Thank you. Because in order for the world to change collectively, we have to change within, and the light that we radiate without out comes back to us to come back within. So yeah, so that's all I have for that. I mean, that's just a quick message, just getting on there and just saying but your girl. Let's pull from the Karmic 411. Let's just get a few messages. Spirit, Karmic 411. What would the Divine Masculine, what does he have to say about this? What's going on with the Divine Masculine? Okay. I tell the Karmic multiple lies just so she gets off my ass about shit. Okay, so that could be one thing where it's lies, 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 and you kind of feel like, the karmic energy may feel like a child in ways. Like you tell white lies to a child to make them believe things just so that things are better and they believe it, but they really don't. Karmic vampire. My karmic is an energy vampire and feeds off of my insecurities. Okay, so a lot of those insecurities may be healing at this time. That's what's setting them free. The strength, the world, all that stuff, that could be what's setting them free. And the reason why the karmic may be feeling so unloved and rejected collectively, as a karmic energy tied to that, and as well as just within that relationship, in that dynamic where I can't feed off of your energy anymore because you're so evolved, you're so moving up in the ladder. This karmic cycle will soon come to an end. Kid you not. So thank you so much, Spirit, for confirming that. I hope whoever heard this message, I hope it finds you well, and I wish you love, and keep going out there. Keep smiling, keep doing what you do, whether you find yourself on the side of the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine, or the Karmic. See you guys soon. Bye.